Dracula, a name that inspired countless legends. He is known all over the world as a bloodthirsty vampire. But have you ever wondered where the Dracula myth ever came from? The real Dracula was born in the 15th century in Transylvania, became Prince of Wallachia, and in reality was even more evil, much worse than is known from Hollywood movies. His real name is Vlad Dracula, and it's called by his people Vlad the Impaler, after his favorite method of killing. There is undeniable evidence, both in Romanian and foreign documents, including Vlad's own letters, that he killed over 100,000 people in horrible ways. He also tortured and killed old people, women, and children because they were useless. He often commanded that outlaws were to be skinned, boiled, decapitated, blinded, hanged, burnt, fried, and buried alive. He also enjoyed cutting noses, ears, genitals, or the tongue, but among all, his favorite method was the impaling. Using these extreme punishments, he managed to make his people respect the law. If someone committed some harm, theft, or robbery, or a lie or an injustice, none of these remained alive. At every public fountain, Vlad placed a golden cup, and nobody had the courage to steal any of them. Europe's leaders spoke about Vlad Dracula, that he was a tyrant who took sadistic pleasure in torturing and killing people. More than anything else, the historical Dracula is known for his inhuman cruelty, but his most terrifying act that remained in the world history is the Forest of the Impaled, where over 20,000 impaled men were exposed in one place. This action scared off the whole of Europe and the Ottoman Empire. He also had whole villages and fortresses destroyed and burnt to the ground because of his evil madness. People throughout the entire world have heard about the vampire Dracula from Transylvania, but it's time to discover the truth behind the legend. It's time to discover the real Prince Vlad Dracula. We will make a detailed documentary revealing the entire impressive life of Vlad Dracula, his courage against the Ottomans, but also his terrifying methods of torture and execution. You will see things more frightening than you can imagine. The real Prince Dracula remains even today the most evil man in world history.